Viruses are microorganisms which are neither living nor unalive. They replicate by inserting their genetic material into a host cell, where the proteins will be replicated. As the most prevalent biological entities on the planet, they play a large role in structuring cellular populations and controlling geochemical cycles. In marine environments, both phytoplankton and bacteria photosynthesize, producing fixed carbon. But the largest store of carbon is in dissolved organic matter, which is only available for uptake via bacteria. Bacteria die through grazing, where the carbon moves up trophic levels by consumption. When organisms die, particulate organic matter sinks to the deep ocean, sequestering carbon. Bacteria are also lysed by viruses, and carbon and nutrients are cycled through the viral shunt, back to being remineralized by bacteria, detracting from the biological pump by acting as a recycling system. Viruses can additionally contribute to the biological pump. They create sticky lysates that aggregate and sink, shuttling organic carbon from surface waters to the deep ocean. Mechanisms of infection. Viruses that hijack microbial cells are known as bacteriophages, or phages, the process of which comes with an associated 10 billion tons of carbon released per day. The two main methods of infection are lysis and lysogeny. In lysis, the phage attaches to the bacterial cell, injecting its DNA, causing the host to replicate phage DNA, until lysis occurs and the cell bursts, releasing progeny phage particles which then go on to infect other bacterial cells. Lysis is only useful to phages if they are able to immediately infect new hosts. In low productivity environments with scarce bacteria to infect, phages may forego the lytic cycle, opting for lysogeny. Here, the phage integrates into the bacterial chromosome or is maintained as an extra chromosomal element. The host cell divides as normal, duplicating the prophages in the process. A cellular or external environmental trigger causes lysis to occur, with the cells bursting and the release of progeny phage particles. This strategy actually benefits the host, protecting them from viral infection by other viruses. Ecological processes. The Kill the Winner model is based on Lochta-Volterra predator-prey dynamics, stating that if one species grows in population, its predator will also thrive and kill the winners, maintaining an equilibrium in the ecosystem. This is the generally accepted models for viruses and hosts, predicting that lysis will be favoured at high host density and lysogeny favoured at low host density. However, in 2016, Knowles et al. Observed a relative decrease in the abundance of virus-like particles at high host densities in a study of coral reef samples. To explain this, he proposed a new theory, Piggyback the Winner. This model predicts that lysis is suppressed at high host density, with temporariness being favoured as a method to exploit the bacteria via lysogeny. If true, this would have significant impact on biogeochemical cycles. The delayed lysis at high bacteria concentrations would reduce the amount of bioavailable organic matter, as well as reducing the organic matter being recycled by the viral shunt, with implications for primary production. However, the theory was not accepted by all scientists. Weitz et al. Wrote a response challenging the Piggyback the Winner theory, stating that there was insufficient evidence to draw conclusions, giving the following reasons. They did not report the variance in their analysis of hallmark genes. They interpret the trend of increasing lysogeny as indication of decreasing relevance of lysis. They only conducted research in coral reef environments, yet they extended their conclusion to other environments. Finally, the mathematical model they used does not explicitly model lysogens. However, this is not the end for the Piggyback the Winner model, as it has been revisited in many studies since this discussion. In a study of coastal waters, Chen et al. States that Kill the Winner and Piggyback the Winner dynamic patterns occur jointly rather than as mutually exclusive. Scientists continue to use the model to explain observational trends, while its validity is still being scrutinized by other researching groups. In complex systems, it's highly likely that there is more than one mechanism taking place. Therefore, it would not be valid to dismiss the ideas proposed by Piggyback the Winner. However, a limitation which needs to be addressed is a lack of investigation into seasonal variations, such as summer or winter preference, as well as the locations of the studies being limited.